What's going on, traders? This is Mike with Tactical Traders doing some end of day scans today on February the 4th, 2021. And right now I am looking at ticker symbol SOLO on the daily chart over the last few months of price data. So this is actually a pretty interesting setup right here. We might start seeing the move right now. Now this is filmed during market hours. It's about 3:40 right now. So you might see the price kind of moving, the candles moving, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. So I wanted to go through the chart real quick, highlight a potential bullish pattern I see here, and hopefully we can create a nice profitable trade plan off this. So going into the chart, we had some resistance right here at the roughly the $9 area. You can see that had some resistance here, as well as this data point and this data point. Before today, having a nice surge of volume come in, and the price action has actually broken above that. Had a nice move from a low of about $8 up to about a high of 945-ish. I think the high was actually 948. And the low was 798. So quite a nice little move here, nice volume coming in. But overall, the daily chart actually has a nice pattern set up here. And I'm just going to go through and highlight that right now. So we have that resistance in place that the price is now breaking through. And for a while, we had just a nice little uptrend right here of we had the initial move. The price did fall back. Ended up finding a nice little support trend line right here, which is kind of like the 50 SMA. The 50 SMA is kind of riding up that same route. And it's been tested here. Bounced off that with an increase of volume. Hit that resistance, fell back to that trend line. Hit that again, bounced off again, and now the range is getting pretty tight, and now this is where the move you see coming is. So this is pretty much, in my eyes, a nice ascending triangle breakout. Definitely on the bullish side, we can see that ascending triangles are normally trend continuation patterns, and in this case, the trend with this 50 SMA and this purple 200 SMA right here is a good indicator that this is all in a bullish trend, and the price is remaining above both those SMAs. So a great sign for the bulls. Now, in the coming days, maybe in the next coming weeks, now that we're going to see this, price start to test this resistance, we're going to want to see the price stay above it. Now, it's very common for resistance to be broken and then become for support. So that's what basically we're going to be looking for. As long as the price stays above that, we're going to say this is a nice confirmed area of support. And now when we look forward at some profit-taking areas or maybe just some price targets. So obviously right now, let's zoom back a little bit. Pull up the weekly, see if we have any more data going back. All right, so not too much since the $10 range, but that's definitely one area of interest. So we can go ahead and just highlight that. So right here in the past, this was in 2018, we had some resistance at 10, which is going to be pretty normal. That double digit is going to be like a little bit of a mental area of resistance for a lot of traders. So that's going to be a pretty normal one. And then when we pull up on the daily, you can see on this day, pretty much stopped right there. Yes, the price did momentarily pop above this, but for the most part, this is a thin wick up here and a thin wick here, meaning it was thinly traded above this. And the majority of the time, it did trade below that 10. So now we're going to be looking for this price to keep going up. And if you want to take some profits at 10, I could say that'd be a logical error. Maybe take, maybe a third of your position or a quarter of your position size off, just to lock in some gains, give you some more wiggle room, and then let the rest of the shares ride up into more gains into the next area. And this is going to be a little bit tougher just because we don't have as many data points. But obviously, I would say right here around the 1080 area, another big body of this candle stop right there. Past that, we're only be able to go off this 1145, and then obviously the highest price right here at the 1360. So there is a couple areas of resistance on the way. I'm not saying the price will break through all these or won't. But when the price does get at these ranges, it's definitely a good idea to take maybe a quarter position size off here, quarter position size off here, and whatever you like up here, another quarter or half, or maybe all of your profits, and take your money and move it onto a different ticker. All right, traders. Well, I hope this helped you. I hope you found some interest in this. If you did, please hit that like button below. It helps us out a ton. And subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Check us out at tacticaltraders.com to get access to our live 24/7 chat room. Thank you for watching, traders, and until next time, stay profitable.